Yeah, talking freedom and liberation. Worldwide, not just only for the nation. A radical guide, it's time to make changes. Bringing interviews and radical education. Yeah, a better future where we really...
Welcome back to A Radical Podcast, where we dive deep into the currents of radical thought and action around the globe. I'm Jason Bayless, and today we have some exciting updates from A Radical Guide to share, charting the progress and new frontiers of our collective journey towards liberation. Before we dive into the updates, I want to acknowledge that it's been a couple of months since our last episode. During this time, we've been hard at work developing the infrastructure to support our strategic direction, which we'll explore in this episode.
Let's go!
Let's start with a significant milestone, a recent achievement in A Radical Guide's evolution. We've officially become a 501c3 nonprofit. This status strategically enhances our capacity to affect change. But before we dive into what this means for us moving forward, let's take a moment to reflect on our journey.
A radical guide, that's what this is. Highlighting the diverse world of resistance.
A Radical Guide began as a vision to connect people with the history and future of anarchist, anti-authoritarian, and radical movements. Our origin story, which you can read on our website, speaks to the passion and commitment that fueled our inception. We started with a simple yet powerful idea: to create a comprehensive resource to amplify voices for equality, justice, and liberation. Since those early days, we've grown tremendously. We've connected with individuals and groups worldwide, consulted on strategies for effective activism, and fundraised for various grassroots projects. Our community has expanded, with it, our ability to support and inspire action for social transformation. Given this growth, exploring new ways to raise awareness and mutual aid made sense. Over the past few months, we've updated and added many new ways to engage and support radical thought and action. In addition, we refined our vision, mission, and purpose. While maintaining a non-hierarchical structure, we established a board of people for A Radical Guide to ensure diverse representation and guidance. Becoming a 501c3 nonprofit is not about conforming, but leveraging this new status to enhance our effectiveness. With this status, we're poised to expand our educational initiatives, strengthen our community ties, and innovate our fundraising efforts to support grassroots movements better while staying true to our mission of radical transformation. You can learn more about this on the About page of A Radical Guide. This strategic move allows us to open new avenues for resource access and provide continuity essential for sustainable activism. We remain critical of the broader nonprofit industrial complex. Still, we are committed to using this new tool to further radical change, ensuring it serves our community's needs and advances our collective mission of justice, equality, and liberation.
Radical education, yeah, a better future what we really need, not rooted in capitalism or supremacy.
One example of our ability to strengthen community ties is our collaboration with Pirate Studio in the Philippines, which has given rise to the sitcom Kalye Pogi. A Radical Guide has partnered with Pirate Studio to co-produce this project. This project is a creative endeavor to inject radical perspectives into mainstream media, showcasing the potential of entertainment as a vehicle for social change. Kalye Pogi is a groundbreaking sitcom that humorously yet powerfully highlights Filipinos' daily struggles and social injustices under a capitalist regime. Kalye means street, and Pogi means good-looking. Kalye Pogi translates to good-looking street, a place of laughter, drama, and critical conversations held during normal conversation and casual drinking sessions. Each episode dives into pressing eco-socio-political issues, from ecological degradation to labor exploitation and beyond, all discussed by our charmingly flawed yet insightful characters. Our main characters, a street-smart jeepney dispatcher, a well-meaning store owner, a well-off educated guy, and a working-class confrontational punk, show the diversity of a community and represent the face of everyday struggle and resistance. They and their friends challenge dominant perspectives and promote values such as mutual aid, respect for ecology, and self-governance, principles that resonate deeply with our shared aspirations for a fairer world. To support this project, visit A Radical Guide and visit the project's page. The link is also in the description. Moving on to another project we launched this month, closer to the heart of our operations, we created the General Fund for Mutual Aid. This fund is pivotal, providing essential support where it's most needed and enabling us to respond swiftly to community needs. Every contribution to this fund helps us amplify our collective ability to enact change. Your generous contribution to the general fund helps us create a surplus that can be used to support various projects and initiatives. From providing emergency relief to communities to funding grassroots organizing efforts, every dollar you donate impacts the lives of others. Visit A Radical Guide's Ways to Support section to learn more. We're also thrilled with the launch of our latest publication, A Radical Guide, Liberation, Principles and Practices for Social Transformation. This 74-page book is a resource for all who are committed to the cause of justice and equity, offering insights and strategies to empower our actions. So, what's inside this book? Let me give you a glimpse. The book is meticulously structured to provide a deep dive into the principles and practices of liberation. It starts with an introduction that grounds us in liberation movements' historical and philosophical roots, particularly those anchored in anarchist and anti-authoritarian traditions. You'll learn how these philosophies emphasize self-management, direct action, and the dismantling of all forms of unjust hierarchical control. Next, the book addresses our challenges today, from environmental crises to systemic racial and economic inequalities. The book stresses the urgent need for a foundational understanding of liberation to combat these intertwined issues effectively. Here are some of the key sections you'll find in the book. Cycle of socialization and cycle of liberation. These frameworks help us understand how societal norms perpetuate inequalities and how we can disrupt these norms to achieve transformative change. Dimensions of liberation. This section explores social, personal, and spiritual aspects of liberation, providing historical and contemporary examples of effective movements. Liberation concepts. We explore vital concepts like awareness, critical realism, de-ideologization, social orientation, amplifying marginalized voices, and diverse tactics. Applying liberation concepts. Practical guidance on integrating these principles into your activism, ensuring a comprehensive approach to tackling oppression. Embracing liberation culture principles. Discusses building sustainable movements, fostering solidarity, and shifting cultural norms. Each chapter is packed with insightful analysis, real-life examples, and actionable steps that you can take to contribute to social transformation in your community and beyond. Whether you're an experienced activist or just beginning your journey, this book will be invaluable.
Let's go.
If that is not enough, we're excited to announce a significant opportunity to double your impact. A generous donor has pledged a $10,000 matching gift, and every dollar you contribute moves us closer to unlocking these funds. Your donations support transformative projects and mutual aid, empowering communities and amplifying your commitment to social change. Lastly, mark your calendars for the upcoming online event, Your Vital Role in the Uprising, on May 30th. This event is in collaboration with Move to Amend, Adbusters, and Cool World, and co-sponsored by PM Press. During this event, we'll discuss dismantling corporate power and advocating for sustainability and equity alongside experts like Gord Hill and William Robinson. Gord Hill is an Indigenous writer, artist, and activist from the Kwakwaka'wakw Nation, renowned for his significant contributions to the literature on Indigenous resistance. William is a professor of sociology at UCSB, whose work effectively links scholarly research with global struggles for social justice. Register for the event at A Radical Guide. As we bring this episode to a close, remember that your involvement is crucial as we continue to build and grow. Whether you spread the word, please contribute to our projects, or educate yourself and others, every action counts towards our greater goal of radical transformation. For more information on how you can contribute, visit our website, radicalguide.com. Thank you for tuning in. Keep resisting, keep learning, and until next time, remember, follow ideas, not people.
Yeah, talking freedom and liberation. Worldwide, not just only for the nation. A radical guide, it's time to make changes. Bringing interviews and radical education. Yeah, a better future, what we really need. Not rooted in capitalism or supremacy. Yeah, trust, you don't want to miss it. We bring the truth right to you, the past, present, and future. Let's go. A radical guide, that's what this is. Highlighting the diverse world of resistance. Let's go.